What if we told you that one focused AI strategy, taking less than 30 minutes to execute, could generate a complete keyword roadmap that pushes your website to the top of Google? Most people are still spending days manually researching keywords, competing for overcrowded terms, and seeing zero organic traffic growth. Meanwhile, a small group of sharp SEO strategists are using one advanced AI-powered prompt to identify high-intent, low-competition keywords, and their search visibility is skyrocketing. Stop chasing generic terms. It's time to guarantee your spot on the first page. Welcome back to KB Bluetree, where we show working professionals how to leverage strategic automation to build genuine authority online. Over the past 5 years, we've helped countless entrepreneurs escape the content creation and SEO research burnout. Today, you are getting the exact single prompt framework for a complete AI-powered keyword strategy, plus the deep insights behind why this guarantees Google visibility. By the end of this video, you will have the master prompt template we use with clients. Understand the 3 critical factors that make it effective, and know exactly how to customize it for your niche market. This system eliminates the SEO struggle. Let's dive in. Problem here is the nightmare scenario you are living right now. You sit down to do SEO research, staring at a massive spreadsheet of keywords from a generic tool. You see terms with huge search volume, but also impossible competition. You try to guess which ones are worth the effort. Panic sets in. You spend hours manually analyzing CRP results, trying to decipher Google's intent, and ultimately settle on a few broad terms you hope will work. The result? You publish content, wait weeks, and your ranking is nowhere in sight. Sound familiar? This happens because you're fighting the biggest, deepest pockets for keywords like digital marketing or business coaching. You know, organic visibility is essential for sustained growth, but you can't seem to break through the noise. You've tried targeting long-tail keywords, but they often lead to content that doesn't quite fit your service. Your content is likely getting buried on page 3, and Google's algorithm definitely doesn't know you exist. Then there is the artificial intelligence attempt. You've tried asking AI tools to generate keywords. You type something like, "Generate keywords for a personal finance blog," and what comes back is garbage. Generic terms everyone else is already using, or irrelevant terms that have zero commercial intent. You would be embarrassed to base your content strategy on any of it, so you end up defaulting back to manual. Exhausting research anyway. The frustration compounds because you watch competitors posting less, yet ranking higher, while you are stuck in this exhausting cycle. The whole situation feels impossible. Problem. But here's what nobody tells you about why manual or generic AI keyword research fails so spectacularly. The problem is not the AI's capabilities or the keyword tool data. It's the strategy to prompt gap. Most people treat AI like a keyword vending machine. Put in a broad topic, get out a generic list. But that's not how you find rankable keywords. Think about what makes a keyword valuable. It speaks to a specific problem the user has right now. It shows clear commercial intent they are ready to buy or subscribe. It matches a niche where you can realistically win the competition. Generic AI content does none of these things because it wasn't given the specific context of your authority, your audience's intent, and your competitive landscape. There is a deeper issue with how people approach SEO entirely. They think about it term by term instead of strategically positioning their entire authority. One high-volume term today, another random low-volume term tomorrow. No cohesive clustering, no intentional audience journey through the SEO funnel, and no focus on topics you can actually own. This is why even when you publish frequently, you are not seeing organic traffic growth. Effective SEO follows a strategic architecture. It addresses your audience at different stages of awareness. Top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. It balances educational comparison and transactional keywords. It weaves a consistent topical message across your site. Without this strategic framework, you are just throwing content into the void, hoping something ranks. This explains why that single advanced prompt changes everything. Here is what actually works when you combine a complete funnel strategy with the right artificial intelligence prompt. We call this the authority-focused keyword prompt solutions. The framework we use at KB Bluetree is called the Master SEO Prompt, and it has 3 essential components that transform AI into your strategic research partner. Component 1, authority definition, what you can own. You need to tell AI your unique competitive edge. This isn't just about your topic. it's about the perspective you offer and the domain authority you can realistically claim. Here is what this looks like in the prompt. My domain authority is currently low to medium, so I must prioritize keywords with a difficulty score KD of 30 or less. My unique perspective is that I focus exclusively on sustainable B2B lead generation systems for agencies under 50 employees. I am not a generalist. I should avoid any keyword related to B2C or SaaS marketing. See how specific that is? You just gave the AI a clear mandate on where you can win, which changes everything about the keywords it suggests. Component 2, intent mapping the funnel strategy. You must guide the AI to categorize keywords by commercial intent. You need more than just informational keywords. In your prompt, define the breakdown clearly. Generate a keyword list of 50 terms categorized into 3 groups. 1. Top of funnel TOFU, informational keywords, for example, what is X, to build awareness. 2. Middle of funnel, MOFU, comparison solution keywords, for example, best X for Y, to capture consideration. 3. Bottom of funnel BOFU, transactional keywords, for example, X pricing, Y tool alternative, with high purchase intent. This ensures your research is not random, but a cohesive strategy that guides your audience toward becoming clients. Component 3, topical clustering the semantic authority. You need to group related keywords into themes to build site-wide authority, not just page authority. Instruct the AI to cluster the results. Group the 50 keywords into 5 distinct topical clusters. For example, AI for content creation, sustainable link building, technical SEO audits. For each cluster, identify a main pillar page topic and 5 to 7 supporting cluster content topics that link to it. This structure ensures every piece of content supports your main topics, signaling to Google that you are a comprehensive authority in your niche. Solutions. Now, you have given artificial intelligence everything it needs. The complete prompt might be 300 to 400 words, but you write it once and it generates your entire keyword roadmap. Here is how to implement this practically. Open your AI tool and paste your complete master SEO prompt. Then, add this final instruction. Based on everything above, generate a strategic keyword roadmap, organized by cluster with intent mapped and a maximum KD of 30. What you get back is a complete, rankable content plan. A matrix of 50 keywords that target your niche, match the user's intent, and are realistically winnable for your domain. Now, and this is critical, you review and filter. AI gives you 80% of the way there. You add the final 20% by cross-checking for any terms that feel too competitive or don't align with your immediate service offerings. This review process takes 30 to 45 minutes compared to the 10 to 15 hours you were spending before. Pro tip we teach at KB Bluetree is to run this prompt every quarter. Spend 1 focused hour reviewing the new roadmap, assigning the pillar and cluster topics to your content calendar, and then you are free to focus on writing. No more scrambling, no more blank screen panic, no more guessing which keywords will actually move the needle. Just strategic research working for you. Success story. Let's talk about Andrew, a fractional CMO who came to KB Bluetree absolutely drowning in manual SEO. He was spending 10+ hours a month researching keywords, and despite all that effort, his consulting site was stuck on page 2 or 3 for his main services. He had great content, but almost zero organic traffic, and he was ready to quit trying to rank entirely. We introduced Andrew to the Master SEO Prompt Framework. First, we helped him clearly define his authority definition. He exclusively serves mid-market B2B tech companies that use HubSpot. We established his 3 core intent maps around HubSpot integration issues, migration strategy, and CMO service comparison. Then we built his complete prompt with all 3 components customized to his unique services. The transformation was immediate. Andrew generated his first 50 keyword roadmap in 40 minutes, which was immediately focused on high-intent terms his competitors were overlooking. His content was finally targeting the specific problems his ideal client was searching for. He used the resulting clusters to create 3 pillar pages and 15 supporting articles. The results were remarkable. Within 4 months of implementing the AI-generated strategy, Andrew's organic visibility increased by 315%. His website moved from averaging 30 organic sessions per week to over 120. More importantly, the quality of traffic skyrocketed. He signed for new high-value consulting clients directly from users who found his highly specific transactional content, BOFU, keywords, generating $35,000 in new retainers. All this while spending less than 1 hour per month on keyword research, instead of 10 to 15 hours. Andrew told us that for the first time, his website felt like a strategic business asset instead of a static brochure. He finally had time to actually serve clients instead of constantly trying to guess what Google wanted. That is what the right system creates. Recap. Let us recap what you have learned today. The secret to guaranteed Google visibility is building one strategic master SEO prompt that generates an entire roadmap of cohesive, rankable keywords. The 3 components are authority definition, where you can win, intent mapping, the funnel strategy, and topical clustering, building semantic authority. Write your prompt once with all 3 elements. Generate a 50-term roadmap in minutes. Spend 30 to 45 minutes filtering and personalizing, and you have a complete strategic content calendar ready to work for you. Call to action. Here's what you need to do right now. Open a document and write down your 3 core authority parameters: who you serve, what unique solution you offer, and your maximum desired KD. These 3 elements become the foundation of your master SEO prompt. Once you have those defined, you are ready to build your prompt and generate your first month of strategic content that actually ranks. If this framework helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content on leveraging AI to build your online presence sustainably. We share new systems and strategies every week to help you grow without burning out. Remember, you do not need to spend hours every week guessing at keywords. You need one strategic prompt and 45 minutes per month. That is the difference between SEO feeling like a burden and feeling like a strategic revenue driver. Now go build your master SEO prompt. We will see you in the next video.